Hi guys, welcome to Delicate Flavors with Pallavi. Today I am making Karela Sabzi. Oh my, it has a love-hate relationship with so many, but I personally love it. Try and make the Karela what I am showing you today, and I am very sure you and all your family members are definitely going to love it. So let us see bite take with the Karela Sabzi, which is a dry one. I am making Karela Sabzi today. It will be a dry Sabzi, and for this I have taken the Karela which I have sliced like this. It is done into thin slices. I have cleaned the Karela very properly and dried it. Sliced it like this thin slices as you can see, and I had put salt and this kokum. This is kokum fruit, dried kokum fruit, commonly called as amsul in Marathi. This is a tangy fruit which is added to reduce the bitterness of this bitter gourd or Karela. So I have taken off the water and then I have dried it on a kitchen napkin. So it is now ready to prepare. I have preheated a pan here into which I am adding about 2 spoons of oil. This recipe requires a little more portion of oil. So I am adding 2 spoonfuls of oil and adding this entire portion of Karela. This is 250 grams of Karela or bitter gourd. I'll put the gas to high so that the pan heats up and allow this Karela to brown. The Karela has started to brown. This is going to take a while. It will take at least 12 to 14 minutes. The bitter gourd has started to brown. It is going to take a while. Meanwhile, I will add these 2 onions and allow it to stir fry together. You can see I have added enough of onions. For 250 grams of Karela, take 2 big onions. It looks that the vegetable is becoming dry and calling for some more oil. So at this point, I will put some oil, about 1 spoon or so. Allow this to saute for some time. While the Karelas and the onions are nice and browning in the pan, we will just take a look at the quintessential Indian spices. So first is the chili powder. I have taken Kashmiri chili, 1 big spoon heaped. It's not spicy. Some asafoetida, some salt. Salt I have taken very little because I have already soaked the Karela in some salt. Cumin seed powder, homemade cumin seed powder. You can use anything of your choice. Coriander seed powder, turmeric powder and some garam masala. Herbs are garlic. This is 6 cloves of garlic. I have chopped them finely. Some tamarind paste. You can take fresh tamarind too. This is jaggery which I have cut it into pieces, small pieces, and some fresh coriander. At this point I have added the garlic which I forgot to record. We have to brown the garlic too. So allow it to saute, and the onion, garlic and the Karela has to brown for another 5 minutes or so. Mind well, do not burn the garlic. Most of the slices of Karela seem to be evenly browned. At this point I will add all the spices all together. So in go all the spices and stir fry until a even coat of spices is achieved on each and every slice of Karela. Keep the gas to the minimum so that the spices do not burn because everything is dry at this moment. All the spices, all the masalas have coated in very well with the Karela. You can see a uniform color and flavor is achieved. It's smelling beautiful. I'll add in the turmeric paste and the jaggery. Tamarind paste and the jaggery are 2 magic ingredients. This will complete the recipe. At this point I am adding just 10 ml of oil just to give some moisture to the sabzi, and I will cover it up and let it allow to be here for about 2 minutes. Switch off the gas. You don't need the flame anymore. Give a standing time of about 5 to 7 minutes and the sabzi is ready. the sabzi is ready. As you can see, it is so tempting. It is absolutely dry. It is a delight for all the Karela lovers out there. This is very dry. It can be served with any kind of roti preparation or any simple dal and rice. I'm sure this sabzi will spice up your meal, but this is very dry. So to accompany the lunch or the dinner fulfillments, what I have made is I have made a simple raita of curd, cucumber and tomato to go with this. So I hope you have liked my take on Karela sabzi. Some magical ingredients like jaggery, imli, kokum or even lemon juice can take the recipe to next level altogether. Do make it for your tiffins, lunches, dinners. I'm very sure you and all your family members are going to love it. Please subscribe to Delicate Flavors by Pallavi. Also please give it a like, share with your family and friends. Until I see you next time, bye for now.